you ready for the Rumble in Round Rock 3 World Class Championship Kickboxing presented by T&K Fight Productions. This event is held in Round Rock, Texas under a big top tent in the back lot of the Classic Automotive Group. The executive producer of this event is Tim Kirby of T&K Fight Productions. This was a well-organized, tightly produced event. The Rumble in Round Rock 3 is kickboxing at its finest, featuring some exciting preliminary competition with Danny Burkhalter versus Wes McAllister. Also, a veteran of the sport, Al Francis versus an unstoppable opponent this year, Carl Whittaker. T&K added some flavor with the Ring Girls and a little showbiz flair with a lofty performance by Mr. Tony Hatcher and Tasha. Now, action fans, we later moved to the semi-main events with exciting matches. Fighting for the Texas Women's State title is Audrey Vila from Austin, Texas versus Adriana Cricket Garrialdo from Alamo, Texas. Both these fighters are well trained and are in great physical condition. We have a U.S. super middleweight bout between Kenny Lohr from St. Louis, Missouri, matched against Cliff Hill from Austin, Texas. The night keeps getting better, action fans, as third-degree black belt, 2 times Golden Greek winner, undefeated U.S. Women's Kickboxing Champion Shannon Craighead defends her world title against Kempo martial artist, world-class kickboxer from Villa Ridge, Missouri, with a record of 4-1-1, Renee Richards. Now, action fans, I do not think you heard me. No, not knocked up, knocked out. For the U.S. welterweight title, a fleet and scrappy young fighter, second-degree black belt, Golden Gloves winner, coming in with a 9-3 kickboxing record, Corey Grimm challenges the current U.S. a.k.a. welterweight champion, a young master of the sport from Austin, Texas, Rudy Vasquez. Now, action fans, we've got some really good stuff here, some really good world-class kickboxing. This action goes down past the gut to the heart as the Karate Channel proudly presents for television the Rumble in Round Rock 3 main event world middleweight title bout featuring Anthony McGoy from Norman, Oklahoma, training under Scott Mincy. He is the Oklahoma State champion, Midwest champion, and #1 middleweight contender in the country. He comes to the match with a 14-0-1 record with 11 wins by knockout. And now, defending his world middleweight title, training under the legendary Billy Jack Jackson, an explosive black belt kickboxer, Golden Greek Award winner, 7 times U.S. champion from the Texas Hill Country, Tim Kirby. For a treat, action fans, we have fantastic interviews with some karate legends. So stay tuned. It's gonna be a really good show. A really good show.
Next to me, I have Mr. Kenny Lohr. Tonight he'll be fighting a 5-round fight for U.S. middleweight, super middleweight title. How long have you been training in the martial arts?
I've actually been training the martial arts for about 6 months now.
And how have you prepared yourself for the fight tonight?
Run a lot, work hard. Yeah, the best gym in St. Louis. I'm from St. Louis. So just go in, work out every day, every night, go home, do my thing.
Good. And what are your predictions for the outcome tonight?
I think I'll be victorious. Probably be a tough fight, but I got a lot of experience, so I think I'll do pretty good.
Well, good luck tonight, and thanks a lot. Thank you. Sitting next to me, I have Mr. Cliff Hill. Tonight, he'll be fighting for the U.S. Super Middleweight title. Mr. Hill, where do you train at, and who is your trainer?
I'm currently training at Venture Boxing Gym under Mike Delaware. I started under Rudy Vasquez, and I spent about 4.5 years under his instruction, and it was through him that I met Mike, and I wanted to cross over into the boxing, so that's when I started with Mike.
How long have you been training for?
Approximately 6 years. That's a little over 4 with Rudy, and then 2 with Mike.
And what is your strategy for the fight tonight?
Well, I'm fighting a southpaw, so it's going to be a little bit tricky. I'm going to have to circle to my left, watch out for his jab, and really I'm going to have to be first. I can't wait on him and try to counter fight too much, so I'm just going to have to beat him to the punch and be a little more aggressive than he is.
And how have you prepared yourself for the fight? What kind of training do you do?
A lot of running, a lot of sparring, and a lot of mitt work. Really, bag work and mitt work just can't be replaced.
Do you have a prediction for the outcome of tonight's fight?
I'm just going to play it by ear and give it my all. I'm going to press the action, and if I see an opportunity to take him down, then I'm definitely going to take it. But I'm just going to play it by ear and see what he gives me.
Well, good luck tonight, and thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
All right, thanks, sir.
Cliff Hill is the blue boxer shorts with the red stripes. Kenny Lauer in the all green with the white striped long pants.
Come on, turn it on, guys. Let's go.
You see the difference right off the bat, Larry. They're really feeling themselves out, each other out, trying to see what they can accomplish, see what kind of jabs or kicks they can get in.
Absolutely. You move from 3 rounds to 5 rounds. Endurance becomes very important. Each one of these fighters will be trying to set up their combinations with either flurries of kicks or punches, seeing what the other fighter reacts against straight punches. Good combination in the game. Good old-fashioned 1-2 punch.
Lauer was really quick at that jab straight combination. He was a southpaw, fighting that right leg forward. I think he switches a little bit sometimes. Now when he throws off, I used to hate to fight southpaws.
Good straight shots as well. He's not looping his punches. Just as I say, when he throws a looping right hook. You see the combinations, there's quite a bit more power done in bunches for a while. First and second ring, you'll see punches and bunches. By the end of green.
Got 30 seconds to pick it up.
Good straight left to score. And referee Bruce Laylock gives Hill a standing 8 count. Another good combination at the bell.
Good right hook. Wiping out that lane, make sure nobody slips.
Move in. He's going good distance with that left hand. But he's found it again. He's got a really two for the count of 8. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Good time.
Okay, sitting next to me, I have Miss Renee Richard. Tonight, she'll be fighting Miss Shannon Craighead for a U.S. Women's title bout. Miss Renee, what do you expect from the fight from your opponent tonight?
Expect a good fight out of her. She's title holder already, so obviously she's had to prove herself once before, so I think it'll be a good fight. She'll probably be a good fighter.
And what is your strategy for the fight?
stay busy, come out strong, finish strong. If you're feeling kind of restless in the middle, the middle's the time to kind of get your thoughts together, but come out strong, finish strong. Be busy.
Good. Now, what do you predict the outcome will be?
Best man will win.
Great. Well, congratulations. Well, good luck, and thank you. Thanks a lot. All right, and they're off. Miss Shannon Craighead fighting out of the blue corner. Miss Renee Rickert fighting out of the red corner. Starts off with some nice side kicks. Renee answers back with some nice punches. Nice exchange of punches there. This will be a 5-round bout, and they're going at a real hard pace to begin with, so we'll see if they keep it up. Mr. Rick Laylock, our center referee, separates them, and Renee's trying to close the gap, but she does, and some nice hits in. Shannon's trying to tie her up, and she does, and Shannon gets in some real nice hit punches. Shannon connects with a nice side kick and follows up a nice punch. Laylock separates them and warns the corner for coming into the ring, telling them to sit down on Miss Renee's side. Shannon gets in another side kick. Renee answers back with a nice overhand right. Looks like Renee likes to fight to the inside. She's more comfortable, but every time she gets in, Shannon's tying her up. And Shannon seems like she's more comfortable fighting on the outside, using her range, her side kicks, and her back punches. And that'll do it for round one. Round two, Shannon starts off just like round one, real strong side kicks connecting. Renee's coming right back with some nice punches, working the body. Shannon looks like the stronger of the two fighters. We'll see how it goes in the later rounds. Shannon's tying her up. Nice uppercut. Catches Renee right on the chin. Another nice uppercut. She connects to the chin again. And they're slowing their pace down a little bit. You see, Shannon's tying Renee's arm up so she can't punch when she comes in, and she only has one arm free to punch with. Shannon's doing a fine job of tying her up. Nice jab there by Shannon. And Renee's working the body. Nice uppercut by Shannon. And that'll do it for round two. Round three, nice. Starts off with a very nice side kick. Tries another one and it misses. And Renee goes to working the body again. Another side kick connects. These have to be taking a toll on Miss Renee.
I think it's better than the fight with front legs. He keeps his force so hard.
And Renee's punch slides off, and they're at it again.
I think you're going to see a lot of that tonight.
Nice jab by Shannon to the face.
Shannon's got a pretty black belt. Shannon's takes a lot, remarkably lot of instruction.
And Shannon's doing a good job tiring her up on the inside again.
Both fighters are
They advances forward, and looks like the punches are sliding off.
punches out from the inside.
Both fighters must kick 6 times per round or they'll be penalized. Looks like both fighters have the kicks in. Shannon is a 3rd degree black belt and 2-time Golden Greek winner on the AOK karate circuit. So she, aside from being a full contact fighter, she's also a fine point fighter.
Less than 30 seconds to go in the second round.
Renee is a Kempo martial artist. She's been training for 2 years, and she currently holds a purple belt. Nice punch by Shannon, and Shannon throws a flurries of punches. Connecting with several, and tries a little front kick and slips. It was a slip, it was not a knockdown. Here we come into round 4.
This is 5-round fight. U.S. title bout. And the U.S.
And it starts off like every other round. Real nice side kicks, followed up with some nice punches. Another little side kick catches. These bouts will be scored. It's a 10-9 system. 10 points for the person who dominates the round, and 9 will go to the other. If there is a knockdown, it could be a 10-8 round. They would lose a point there too. And Renee comes in strong. Shannon seems to be the stronger of the 2 fighters still. She's getting in more punches, and it seems like she has more power. Renee's a real game fighter. Every time Renee tries to get on the inside, Shannon ties her up and leaves her with just little short punches. Shannon tries a nice roundhouse and catches on the second one. And ties her up again. Shannon tries to spin him back fist and miss, and Renee answers with a couple of jabs and connects. That'll do it for round 4. Final round, round 5. Shannon comes in strong with her hands. Connecting 1-2 combos and throws a nice roundhouse and connects. Laylock separates the women, and we're at it again. Nice side kick right in the solar plexus. Another nice side kick.
Side kick is keeping Renee at distance the entire fight. What happens is sometimes you look for that side kick so much that you forget to block up from the side of the head. That's what Shannon Sharp trying to do. I think all you're doing right up to it is stopping
Just a little more time left. Looks like Renee's going to need a knockout to win. Shannon's pretty far ahead on points right now. So Renee needs to get busy in this last minute. Nice little roundhouse. Connects. And Miss Shannon, and she connects again with a little jab. Renee's working the body, but doesn't have much effect on Miss Craighead. Nice straight punch, and that'll do it. Winner by unanimous decision, Miss Shannon Craighead. Sitting next to me, I have Mr. Corey Grimm, better known as the Grim Reaper. Tonight he'll be fighting Mr. Rudy Vasquez for the U.S. Welterweight Championship title. Mr. Grimm, what do you expect from your opponent tonight?
I expect a lot of boxing from him. Mostly, Muay Thai style kicks, things of that nature. I expect to see that he's open up a lot on the middle. We've trained to take his left hook away, and hopefully everything works. All I can hope for is the best, and hope the Lord guides me.
Great. And what is your strategy for the fight tonight?
Mainly use my distance, use my kicking ability. I've got more kicks than he does, from what I've been told. Like I said, try to keep the left hook from coming, take his left hook away, make him beat me with the overhand right, which he doesn't have. Supposedly he doesn't have a good one, so hopefully he doesn't put me to sleep with it. Where we're trying to make him beat me with it, but hopefully he doesn't. If he does, he's the better fighter, but hopefully we'll make it.
And what do you predict the outcome of tonight's fight will be?
I don't see it going past the third round. I see a third round knockout, me or him. It doesn't matter which one, but one of us is going down in the third.
Well, good luck on tonight, and thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Good luck. Next to me, I have Mr. Rudy Vasquez. Tonight he'll be fighting Corey Grimm for a title bout. What title will you be fighting for tonight?
That'll be the U.S. welterweight title.
Great. How long have you been training?
Approximately 24 years.
Great. And what is your strategy for the fight tonight?
Well, first round I'm just going to kind of feel it out, see what he's got, and little by little kind of put it together as I go along. I've seen him fight before. He's a good kicker, so look out for his feet. Try and check out his boxing skills, things like that.
And how have you prepared yourself for the fight? What kind of training routine do you use?
Well, normally I do a combination pretty standard of running, sparring, and working the bag and focus mitts, things like that.
Do you have a prediction for tonight? What the outcome will be?
Well, I think I'll win. As far as win, that remains to be seen.
Well, good luck tonight, and thanks a lot.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. And the U.S. welterweight title bout has begun. Mr. Corey Grimm fighting out of the red corner. Mr. Rudy Vasquez out of the blue. Corey Grimm throws a nice spin back kick and misses. Throws a series of hook kicks, misses. Rudy's using very, very good defense. Corey's using the ring very nicely, not letting Mr. Rudy Vasquez set up on him. None of his kicks have penetrated yet. Nice handwork by Mr. Grimm. Follows up with a nice little side kick. Rudy does a little leg check and tries to throw him off balance, but doesn't catch him. Corey comes in with some nice body work, follows up to the head, and connects. Mr. Vasquez is the current U.S. aka welterweight champion, so he'll be defending his title tonight. Looks like this is going to be a good bout tonight. We have a flashy Mr. Corey Grimm versus an experienced Mr. Rudy Vasquez. You see Rudy, he's trying to cut off the ring, trying to get Corey into a corner, and Corey he's using the ring very nicely. He keeps circling and not letting him set down on his punches. Corey comes to the ring tonight with a 9-3 record, trying to make it 10-3. Corey tries a nice little hook kick and misses. A series of round kicks and miss. Rudy's just trying to get him in that corner. Very nice footwork.
Inside sweep far allowed boot to boot. You'll see them try that on occasion.
Rudy tries some kicks in this one, and Corey catches a little roundhouse, and that'll end it. Round 2. Rudy comes off strong. Corey tries little side kicks and it's blocked. Another series of kicks. He needs to start getting a little closer, getting those kicks in there. Nice little back reverse side kick misses. Looks like Mr. Vasquez is starting to connect a little more this round. Sit down his punches a little more. Corey's trying a lot of flashy kicks, but none of them are connected. Vasquez comes in with a nice jab and follows up. Nice little roundhouse to the head. And Corey answers back with a hook. Mr. Kerben separates the fighters. Mr. Kerben is also a judge, very fine referee in Texas, and doing a nice job tonight. He has a beautiful overhand right, connects, and Corey answers back with a little front kick. Mr. Kerben separates fighters, and nearing the end of round 2. Very strong round, very nice fight. You can see Rudy, he's using the ring very wisely now. He's getting Corey into the corners and cutting him off, not letting Corey dance around. Corey has some nice, that was a little slip there, will not be counted as a knockdown. We're on the 10-9 scoring system. 10 points for the one who does the best, and 9 points for the other. If one is knocked down, it will be a 10-8 round. Fighters tie each other up. Corey comes in with some nice jabs and connects. And that'll do it. Round 2. And round 3 has begun. Mr. Corey comes out with some nice kicks. They're not connecting, but a lot of power behind them. That one there, a little front kick connected. Mr. Vasquez answers back with a nice roundhouse. Corey's throwing some real nice strong roundhouses, but Mr. Vasquez blocking them. So they're having no effect. Mr. Graham's starting to use his hands a little more. And tries a little spin around, and Mr. Vasquez answers back with a nice little jab. Mr. Graham has predicted this fight would go 3 rounds, and we'll see if his predictions are right. Mr. Vasquez throwing some nice body punches, and Mr. Graham answering right back to the head with some nice straight rights. Mr. Graham got a little jab in there, and a little side kick. And Rudy answers back with the hook to the head. Nice side kick by Corey, and another nice little jab. Rudy's trying to get his range, trying to cut off the corner. And Rudy wants to just get him in the corner. Oh, and he does, and he throws a nice back front kick followed with the hook punch and puts Corey down. Mr. Blaylock gives Corey the 8 count. Right now this round will be a 10-8 round. And Mr. Corey's going to have to make up some points. And they're off again. Corey starts off with a nice side kick, and Mr. Vasquez takes the knockout. He's going for the knockout, and that there is ruled a slip. It wasn't a good, clean knockdown. And they're at it again. Corey throws a little jab, and Mr. Vasquez comes in with a flurry of punches. Real strong punches. And Corey answers back with a little hook, and it looks like Corey is saved by the bell on this round. Coming into round number 4. Corey starts off with some nice little jabs, and he does not want to get back in that corner again. That's not a good place for him. He's trying to keep Mr. Vasquez off with the side kicks like he did at the first round. He used the ring real well. Kept circling and wouldn't let Mr. Vasquez sit up, but Mr. Vasquez he's got his range down and just coming in, and nice little hook punch, and it's ruled. Vasquez comes in with the hook, slides off, and Corey ties him up. Corey throws a nice little jab and connects. Looks like Rudy's just trying to set up for that one knockout punch. He's just setting. He's throwing some real bombs. Ooh, nice overhand right slides. And gets Corey tied up over just a little time remaining.
Corey digging.
Vasquez comes in, overhand right next. Vasquez gets him in the corner where he likes it, and throws another overhand right next. Corey ties him up. Laylock separates the fighters, and they're at it again. Corey throwing some nice little jabs, but Mr. Vasquez throwing some powerful hook punches, connecting at will, almost at will with his hooks now. This guy's range down, and Mr. Vasquez is the more powerful fighter, it appears. Corey's getting back into the corner. Nice little 1-2 combo puts Corey down for another 8 count. If there is 3 knockdowns in the bout, or in one round, the bout will be stopped. And Mr. Vasquez comes in, and Corey is saved by the bell again. And we're in the 5th and final round of the U.S. welterweight title bout. Mr. Vasquez doing a fine job keeping his title, and Mr. Graham's throwing some nice little jabs. Looks like Mr. Graham's getting wore down with all the hard contact Mr. Vasquez has been giving to him. Body punches, nice strong kicks. And every time Mr. Corey goes into the corner, Mr. Vasquez just takes it to him and punishes him. So Corey needs to stay out of that corner to stay alive in this round. Corey throws a nice little front kick and connects. And Mr. Vasquez answers with a punch and connects. Corey ties him up. And they're at it again. This is the 5th and final round, so Corey really needs to score some points in this round. Mr. Vasquez catching some nice roundhouses to the side of the head, wearing him down. Ooh, he gets him in the corner, throws some nice kidney shots, and Corey answers with a little front kick to the face. Had no effect on Mr. Vasquez. Mr. Vasquez has him in the no man's land corner. Corey needs to get out of there, throws a couple of kidney shots, overhand right, little hook, uppercut, and Mr. Vasquez kicks him right in the face with a back leg front kick. And it looks like that's going to be it for Mr. Graham. Mr. Laylock's going to give him the 8 count, but it does not look like Corey's going to get up. Mr. Kerben gives him an 8 count, and that'll do it. Very nice fight. Mr. Vasquez has retained his title for the USAKA welterweight champion. Next to me, I have Mr. Tony Hatcher and his wife-to-be, Tasha. Did I do good? All right. Tony Hatcher is the 3-time NBL World Champion, and also he's a stuntman for Walker, Texas Ranger. Tony, what will you be doing tonight?
I'm doing a little seminar before the halftime show, kind of a comedy martial arts show.
Well, good luck tonight, and thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Right, here's where you slips of the banana. Wait a minute, who's this? You want to show off? Show off.
Next to me, I have Mr. Anthony McGoy, he'll be fighting tonight, Mr. Tim Kirby, for the world middleweight title. Mr. McGoy is from Norman, Oklahoma. Mr. McGoy, how long have you been training?
I've been training about 3.5 years.
And what is your strategy for the fight tonight?
Oh, I know Mr. Kirby's a power hitter, so I'm going to try to keep moving and hopefully keep my distance, use my reach to my advantage.
How have you prepared yourself for the fight tonight? What kind of training routine do you use?
I've tried sparring different partners that I thought would fight like Mr. Kirby, and I did the standard working out, standard running, and bag training, so pretty much to that effect.
Great. And what do you predict the outcome of tonight's fight will be?
As far as that goes, only time will tell.
Great. Well, thank you for your time and good luck tonight. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And now for the main event. This is Bubba Dyke for the Karate Channel with you tonight for the play-by-play for the World Middleweight Title bout sanctioned by Kick. And now entering the ring in the red corner, Mr. Anthony McGoy. Anthony trains in kickboxing under former world champion Scott Mincy at Conan's Kickboxing Academy in Norman, Oklahoma. He has had a busy fighting career, building up a record of 14-0-1 with 11 wins by way of knockout. Entering the ring in the blue corner, training under the legendary Billy Jack Jackson, Mr. Tim Kirby. Tim is a 7-time U.S. champ, has won virtually every major tournament in the Southwest, holds a national kickboxing title, and is one of the most explosive, action-packed fighters to come out of the state of Texas.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what the proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets spread above the bursting in air gave room through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land and the free and the home of the brave.
Our referee is Mr. Roy Kerbin. He has given the final instructions to our fighters, and it looks like they're ready to rumble!
Anthony McGoy in the Stars and Striped pants, Tim Kirby in the blue.
And we're in the main event. World middleweight title bout, 7 rounds. Mr. Kirby comes off real strong, fires off some nice punches, nice kicks, and Mr. McGoy answers right back with some nice jabs. Kirby comes forward. Mr. Kirby's trying to end this fight quick. He is throwing some explosive punches. Mr. McGoy tries a little kick in this. Mr. Kirby has a beautiful side kick, a lot of power behind it. Mr. McGoy throws a roundhouse in his block, and Tim answers with Mr. Kirby answers right back with a nice jab. McGoy's throwing a little front kick. Ooh, beautiful reverse hook kick by Mr. Kirby. Just missing. Judge Roy Kerbin is our center referee, doing a fine job tonight. One of the most respected referees in the world. Mr. McGoy trying to set him up. Mr. Kirby answers with a nice overhand right connecting. Mr. McGoy throws a roundhouse and connects. And Mr. Kirby answers right back. Very nice fight. Mr. Kirby just barely misses with his spinning back fist. That was the catch. That would put in the fight. Very powerful punch. Mr. McGoy does a nice series, goes downstairs, comes right upstairs and connects. Throws a little roundhouse and Tim blocks it. Throws a nice little kick. Just misses. And Mr. McGoy throws some nice little jabs. It's an action-packed first round. These fighters are setting a very hard pace to keep up for 7 rounds. He's in tremendous shape. Mr. McGoy trying to set him up with the jab, and he's trying to follow up with that straight right, but Mr. Kirby's using the ring very nicely, not letting him set up on him. Nice little hook punch by Mr. Kirby. And another jab by Mr. Kirby. Mr. Kirby scoring very nicely in this round. Mr. McGoy throws a little side kick, and Mr. Kirby answers back. We're into round 2 of the 7-round title weight bout. Kirby comes in, throws a nice side kick, connects right to the ribs of Mr. McGoy, and Mr. McGoy throws a little roundhouse and misses. Throws a nice little body shot, and Mr. McGoy connects. Nice little side kick by Mr. Kirby, and flurry of punches by Mr. McGoy, a couple of them connected. Kirby, nice straight right on the chin of Mr. McGoy. These are some very, very strong fighters. Nice chins on them. It's going to be a hard battle tonight. Roy throws a little hook and misses. And then throws a jab and connects. You can just see the power behind Mr. Kirby's punches. He follows all the way through. Just tremendous power. Knockout power with every punch. Mr. McGoy throws a nice little back front kick and connects and throws a series of punches. And Mr. Kirby gets out of the corner. Nice movement. And Mr. McGoy trying to keep him off the jab, but Mr. Kirby's coming in like a bull. Real strong. Very strong techniques. Mr. McGoy's catching at will with a little jab, but it has no impact whatsoever on Mr. Kirby. Throws some nice body shots. And connects. Mr. McGoy is really working the body, which will take toll after a few rounds. So we'll see what kind of shape these fighters are in at this fast pace. Mr. McGoy catches with a nice little roundhouse. And Mr. Kirby answers back with a side kick. Mr. McGoy comes in with another roundhouse, follows up with a nice little jab, and connects with both. And then Mr. Kirby comes back with a nice hook, connects. And connects again. Nice head movement by Mr. McGoy.
On our scorecard, we've got it all.
3 for the world middleweight title bout. Mr. McGoy comes in with some nice roundhouse and connects with a back leg front kick. Follows up with a straight right. Throws a flurry of punches. Catching with a couple of them. Mr. Kirby answers right back, throws an uppercut and a series of punches, and this is a battle. Nice little side kick by Mr. Kirby. Kirby comes in with overhand right, and McGoy answers right back with the 1-2. And Mr. Kirby comes back the same thing and connects. Mr. McGoy throws a little jab and connects. And Mr. Kirby comes right back with a hook. Each fighter must throw 6 rounds per kick or they will be penalized. We're on the 10-9 scoring system. And this will be a 7-round bout. Nice little roundhouse by Mr. McGoy. And he follows up with nice body work. And follows up with another little front kick. Mr. Kirby's taking a lot of punishment. He is a very strong fighter. A lot of heart. Mr. Kirby answers with some nice punches, comes right back. Looked like it had no effect on him. Nice little hook kick by Mr. Kirby. And McGoy answers back with a nice roundhouse. McGoy comes in with a jab and connects. Trying to get his range, trying to throw that jab, and he switches stances, goes southpaw. If you notice, Mr. McGoy's fighting both sides of his body very nicely. Mr. Kirby's fighting left side forward mainly and doing a fine job with this game. A lot of power and everything. Mr. McGoy's trying to get his range with that jab. Trying to follow it up with a straight right. But Mr. Kirby's not letting him. He's moving. Oh, he catches him with a nice hook. Looks like it did a little damage there. Another hook. And of the 7-round world title bout. And Mr. McGoy's trying to come forward. Ooh, and he keeps his body attack going. Those have to be taking a toll on Mr. Kirby. He's thrown a series of kicks and punches to Mr. Kirby's body. A lot of punishment, and Mr. Kirby comes right back and answers right back. Mr. McGoy throws a nice little hook to the body. He's really working those ribs. Mr. McGoy keeps his body attack going, and Mr. Kirby keeps coming right back with some real strong kicks. Mr. McGoy is just throwing stuff at will and catching them, throwing jabs, kicks, everything he's throwing is catching right now. And Mr. Kirby answers back with a spinning back fist and connects. Mr. McGoy throws a little back front kick and connects. And this is an exciting bout. This is the 4th round. Mr. Kirby tries a spinning back fist and misses, and Mr. McGoy answers with a couple of jabs and follows up the straight right and connects. McGoy's throwing some downtown punches, some nice hooks. A couple of them are catching. And Mr. Kirby comes right back. Looks like it had no effect on him. These fighters are in tremendous shape. Mr. Roy's throwing some nice little jabs, switches right back forward again, throwing southpaw, and throws a nice back roundhouse pitches right underneath the elbow. And throws a nice little hook and catches. Mr. Kirby has a real good chin. Any other fighter would probably be down right now, but Mr. Kirby has got a strong heart. McGoy comes in, setting up the jab, throws a hook, and catches. McGoy throws another jab. Tries across and misses. Mr. Kirby answers right back. Kirby throws a straight right and misses, and Mr. McGoy's coming in strong. Does a series of punches, connects, and follows up with the back roundhouse and connects again. And that'll do it. And round number 5 of this 7-round bout. And Mr. McGoy comes in strong with some side kicks, follows up the hook. Mr. Kirby comes in, throws a few, and throws a nice little front kick and connects. Mr. Kirby's coming forward, but Mr. McGoy's keeping him off with his jab. Mr. Kirby's throwing a lot of getting his kicks in real early. His 6 kicks, he already got those in plus some. Mr. McGoy comes in strong hook to the head. Looks like Mr. McGoy's body attack is starting to take a toll on Mr. Kirby. We have 2 more rounds to go after this, and Mr. McGoy is looking fresh. He's throwing everything at will and connecting. Jabs, hooks, everything he's throwing is connecting on Mr. Kirby. Mr. McGoy's really setting down on his punches now. Mr. Kirby's trying to, nice combination, 1-2, and connects with both. Mr. McGoy's coming in strong and connecting at will. Mr. Kirby looks like he's getting a little tired. He needs to get a second win. Mr. Kirby's behind on points right now, according to my scorecard, so he's going to need to do something to come back and win this fight, which Mr. Kirby's done time and time before. He's a very fierce competitor. Mr. Roy throws a couple of jabs and connects. Throws another, getting his range down. Mr. Kirby comes in with a nice jab and connects. Mr. Kirby comes in, slides off punch, and McGoy answers with a series of 3 punches and nice kicks in the face, and Mr. Kirby keeps coming forward. Doesn't seem to have much effect. Mr. Kirby is a strong fighter, nice, good chin. Kirby comes in with a little jab and misses and tries roundhouse, but his kicks and punches don't look like they had the zing. Round number 6, 7-round bout. U.S. World Middleweight title. The boy comes in real strong. Nice little side kick. The boy comes in, throws a series of kicks, and Mr. Tim throws a nice hook kick that barely misses. The boy comes in strong punches. Nice hook kick by McGoy. McGoy comes forward. McGoy's Mr. Kirby keeps taking the fight to Mr. McGoy. McGoy's answering nice defensive moves. He answers almost at will with his punches. He looks like he has a lot of energy left, and Mr. Kirby's running out of gas. Nice uppercut with the hook. Connects on both from Mr. McGoy. Mr. McGoy tries to get him in the corner, cut off the ring, and Mr. Kirby answers back with the 1-2, and the 2 connects. McGoy comes in, goes with a jab, and trying to set him up. Kim's using the ring very nicely. McGoy throwing some nice side kicks, nice kicks. Mr. Kirby answering right back. Mr. Kirby looks like he's getting a second wind. He's doing tremendous work. Mr. Kirby throws a couple of jabs and a kick. Not much power, but it's they're connecting. He is scoring with those punches. Mr. McGoy, nice body work, nice body work. And Mr. McGoy comes in with a nice jab, followed up by a roundhouse and connects. Mr. Kirby's coming in, just keeps taking the fight to him, keeps going forward. Tough fighter. Ooh, nice overhand right by McGoy, connects, and follows up some nice body work. McGoy comes in, looks like he has Mr. Kirby in trouble, and nice right, nice left, hook to the head. 7th round coming up for the World Middleweight title bout. Mr. Kirby seems like he's a little behind on points, so he's going to have to take the fight. Hopefully he'll get a knockout in this round. That's what he's going to need to win. Mr. McGoy comes in very strong with a nice punch. And Mr. Kirby tries to spin back fist and miss, and then McGoy answers with the same thing and connects. Kirby comes in with a flurry of punches. Mr. Kirby has his second win, and he is going strong, coming in with a lot of hand work. Followed up with some feet, and Mr. Kirby's connecting this round. Mr. McGoy's throwing some wild hooks, missing, sliding off, and Mr. Kirby throws a beautiful spin, hook kick, and misses. McGoy answers with a nice hook to the side of the head. McGoy's coming in. Oh, Mr. Kirby just caught him with a nice front kick. Like it had a little sting to it, and McGoy answers right back with the 1-2. The left connecting right on the nose of Mr. Kirby. McGoy's setting him up in the corner. Throws a nice 1-2 combo and connects. Spins out of that. Comes in with a nice hook. Followed up by a front kick and connects with both. Mr. Kirby's coming in and getting caught with a lot of jabs right now. Mr. Kirby's going to need a knockout punch. Mr. Kirby tries to spin back fist. Not much power. And Mr. McGoy answers back. Mr. McGoy comes in with a little front kick, catches him with the jab. Both these fighters are tired at this point. This is the last round. And they're doing a tremendous job. Mr. McGoy comes in with a nice jab and connects. And Mr. Kirby comes forward. Oh, Mr. McGoy catches him with the 1-2, and then Mr. Kirby answers back with the overhand right. Nice strong punch. McGoy's throwing some nice kicks, but not much effect on those kicks. Nice 1-2, connects with both. And Mr. Kirby gets in the corner, and Mr. McGoy throws a 1-2-3 uppercut and connects. Gets Mr. Kirby into the corner.
We have it now, so let's give both of these gentlemen a great hand.
A unanimous decision in the red corner from Oklahoma.
Mr. McGoy? Yes, sir. Congratulations on your win tonight. Were you able to stick with your game plan?
Yep, I stuck with it exactly as I wanted. I got a little bit tired sooner than I expected, but he was more tired than I was, and I was able to take advantage of that.
Well, congratulations on your win.
Thank you, sir.
Well, this will conclude the Rumble in Round Rock 3. Special thanks to Tim Kirby, TNK Fight Productions. This is Bubba Dyke for the Karate Channel.